I forgot to mention that Jesse's looking at like 3 or 4 months jail time Monday. And so it's no excuse for him to get trashed drunk, but the pressure he's been putting on himself has taken him to like it's just he had to, I don't know. I tried to actually put effort into it. Actually, I forgot to mention that too. That was really good. And he said, I'm going to go to the store. And I was like, no, you're not leaving. If you leave, you're not coming back. And he's like, what? Then you go. I was like, no, we're not drinking anymore. You can barely keep your eyes open and it's late. Like, why do you want to drink more? We're on the verge of, having like an argument I was like, no. I was like, lay on the bed and I'll take care of you a different way. Oh my God, it came out so much better when I said it. But I was like, basically like, just lay down and let me please you. Like, I'll take care of you. Whatever you're seeking out there, you're not gonna, I'm like, what are you seeking? Why would you want to get more drunk? Like, do you want to just numb this night out and numb out our love? Because you're just gonna pass out or something bad's gonna happen. And then that's when he accused me of, or asked if I had fucked him. So I'm like literally trying to like make love and be strong and say all the things that I feel like he just doesn't hear what I'm saying. I've even asked him, like, I'll say something and then he'll respond in such a way. I'm like, do you know what you're being defensive about right now? Like, do you know what I actually just said? Because it was something like along the lines of like encouraging or something to shift the direction of the energy. And it's just like he convinces himself that I'm saying something that I'm not. I can tell because the way he responds. And I I think I'm a good communicator, so anyways, he's gonna be going to jail for some length of time, so this will be the 10th, probably at least the 10th time we've been forced to be separated. Well, I guess tonight I was forced to get separated again because of alcohol. They say that people with really people that have a lot of gifts and can't express them creatively turn to drugs because there's too much energy and power inside with no outlet or none that was able to be found. And I went through addiction for a couple of pretty heavy reasons. One was to have been at the bottom and come to the top so that I don't just say, come follow Jesus, it's great. But that I know I'm not a phony trying to help people with problems I don't understand. I now understand all the problems. So the other reason I went to drugs was to well, I guess that's mainly it. And I still drink now because I don't have a creative outlet. But that's what this is, so I hope by me speaking my truth with these audio recordings that I can continue to heal and help others to know that they're not alone, no matter where they've been. I bear witness to the truth and that my foundation and the foundation of my soul is solid. I put Jesus' teachings to the test, and I think I go through all my struggles because they just continue to make me stronger. And I guess I can't be broken, but if I want to uplift the world and have an impact on people through my suffering, then God knows I'm willing. God knows I'm willing to I would do anything in my power of God's will. When I healed my inner child and that accent was speaking to myself in the mirror, I responded and I was like, if nobody else is gonna persevere, or, whatever. Like, I screamed in the mirror. I was like, well, what? Are you going to be the one? I was like, I'm the one? I'm like, you're the one? I was like, I'm the one? And I had this, like, screaming match with myself, like coming up with this pumped up conclusion that I'm the one that has to save humanity. I just forgot to mention that in my other video, that when I healed my inner child, all of a sudden all the doors of eternity opened, no longer being restricted by external validation for love, no longer restricted by religion, no longer restricted by material barriers. I mean, everything. Like, my state of mind was like, okay, well, if I'm supposed to just be this super strong person that doesn't need anybody and has followed God, and then when all the possibilities in the world were opened, I went immediately to the extreme of, well, I guess I'll open myself up to the world and try to save it. And that's when I was like, you're the one. And then when I had all those experiences at my dad's, no wonder I thought I was the universe at 1 second. I was like, I've been telling God to put me to work. And so when this happened, it's like, well, am I going to be surprised? Like, I've been being a soldier for God since a kid. So, I asked for it. Doesn't make it easier, but the way is hard that leads to life, even though God's burden is light. So, hope Jesse's okay. Till next time.